gonna start with the Boston Celtics. Yeah, we're gonna start strong right from the top.
So who?
Is it going in like?
Yeah. I'm gonna go around the room. I'm gonna ask each and every one of you guys, and then we're gonna come to the consensus on who it is.
Yeah,
best Celtic.
Well, go ahead.
Oh, it's.
You got the green on, Swiper. That's why I started with the Celtics.
Right, facts. It's definitely Bill Russell. It has to be Bill Russell if that's the case.
I wasn't expecting that one.
I mean, because he could make a longevity argument, well, then he has longevity, championships, MVPs, best defender ever, coached the team, most important Celtic ever. He's for sure the most important Celtic ever.
Yeah.
So I don't really know how you make an argument for anybody else. I mean, I think Larry Bird is a great option. I think Larry Bird maybe had the highest peak, like for a 4-year run or something like that. But
even then, you can make the argument for Bill Russell. Like I'm on record saying that. You know, he averaged 20 and 20 in the playoffs for 4 straight years.
Right.
20 and 20 is ridiculous.
Both y'all had the opportunity to choose the right guy, and y'all both failed.
Who else is it?
Paulie.
Who?
Paul who?
Paulie who? It's Paul Pierce, bro.
Why is it Paul Pierce, Ox?
Come on.
Because of his IG lives?
Look at Paul Pierce.
Shut the stream down. Come on. Hey, we need to go back to virtual.
Y'all know Paul Pierce, man.
Why is it Paul Pierce, Ox?
Because he played in the toughest time for that team. You know what I'm saying? The early 2000s, you know what I mean? Like Kobe, D Wade, Vince, T-Mac, all the competition at Carmelo, LeBron.
Okay, Bill Russell played against segregation, racism. Oh, my bad. Wrong thing, my fault.
Wait, keep going.
No. He right.
Yeah, we being dead.
Oh, you being serious about Paul Pierce?
We being dead ass serious.
Is Paul Pierce even better than man?
So let me ask you this question: if you line up all the Celtics, okay, you can with a straight face tell me he better than Bird for what he did. I'm gonna go better than Bird.
I'm gonna go Paulie, Bird, Russell, then get to JT.
Are you basing
JT?
Well, I'm talking about,
why is he even coming up in this conversation? You got Bob Cousy, you got Kevin McHale, you got Havlicek, you got Robert Parrish.
But we don't even need to go into all them.
Hey, we ain't even talking about Antoine Walker, and you bringing up Jason Tatum.
Let's stick with the top dudes though.
Let's just stay with the top
it's between Paulie and Bird.
But what's Paul Pierce's argument over Bird?
Yeah,
just being better.
You don't believe that though.
So this is strictly as a baller. That's what you're going with.
Okay.
What does that mean?
You're talking about straight hoop.
I don't care about all the other stuff.
But Larry Bird better hooper than Paul Pierce.
He is.
100% he is. Hell yes, he a better hooper.
He got a better twang than him. He got a better jumper than him.
Than Paul Pierce.
Better passer.
I know you. Ox, I know you.
Better rebounder.
If we talking about just straight ballers, right? We ain't talking about the franchise. We ain't talking about what you did for the franchise. We talking about strictly rocking. Lace them up and rocking. Bird nicer than Paul Pierce in everything.
It's close.
No, it's not.
Hey, Larry Bird to make Paul Pierce admit that Dwayne Wade actually is better than him.
That would be a lot.
He'll make it. All right. Hey, yo, ZZ, who you got? I say, chat. This y'all man right here. Okay, yeah, chat. This y'all very own right here. You the people's champ, right?
No, for me, I got Bill. Just based off of greatest Celtic ever, he's the first person that comes to mind. Second person that would come to mind is Larry. Just based off of, like, you could say him helping save the NBA for his era. They both played in tough eras. But for me, Bill, I mean, 11 championships, was it 5 MVPs, went toe-to-toe with Wilt a ton of times and won. Paul Pierce.
When would you even get to Paul?
Yeah, when would you get to Paul Pierce?
What do you mean?
Like, where would he be?
When you're talking about the pantheon players in the Boston Celtic history, where does Paul Pierce rank? And I need you to be honest with me. Was he better than Havlicek?
Yes, for sure.
Was he better than Robert?
Hold on, no. This isn't better. This isn't, because if that's the case,
the best Celtic, right?
Yes, the best
Boston Celtic. Was he better than John Havlicek?
Yes.
I want to let you know that John Havlicek played 16 years for the Boston Celtics. When he retired, these is how many people in NBA history scored more points than him when he retired. 5. That's it.
That's fine.
So then we can talk about Bill Russell, who in 1980 was on the front cover of Sports Illustrated. They had him based as the numero uno player all time in NBA history in 1980. They thought he was the best player in NBA history. This is the same dude that played for the Celtics. Larry Bird, 7 times in 9 years, 1 or 2 in league MVP votes, playing for the Celtics. Like he wasn't traded anywhere else. We're talking about this the same Boston Celtic team. It's the same Boston Celtic with Larry Bird, with Kevin McHale, with Robert Parrish, with Bill Russell, Havlicek.
Bro, Paul Pierce wasn't even a top 3 small forward of his own era, so I'm not even doing this. I'm not doing this.
You don't gotta turn this into a Paul Pierce. Like
You brought him up. You brought him up
because
okay?
he deserves to be talked about.
You the one brought him up.
He deserves to be talked about in this conversation.
And I ain't saying that he deserved to be talked about in this conversation, but you talking about the dude like he nicer than what he really was. Paul Pierce was nice. I won't fight that, Ox. I will not fight that.
If Paul Pierce would have had some of those teams that Larry Bird had,
that's the same thing Paul Pierce was saying about Wade and LeBron.
Right.
If I had Boston,
these are facts.
He had Kevin Garnett.
You had Kevin Garnett,
who was a better player than him.
Ray John Rondo.
If it wasn't for KG's meniscus in Kendrick Perkins, he would have three-peated.
Here's my thing with Paul Pierce.
I think they would have won it in back.
Also, Kobe Bryant had already torn his Achilles.
He would have
on Kevin Garnett's back.
He would have three-peated. Yeah, he would have three-peated, and y'all would have showed him more.
On Kevin Garnett's back, you agree with that?
How come he was the Finals MVP? How come he had to go?
How come? Because of scoring bias. He wasn't better than KG in them series.
So how come he's strapped up?
Who he strapped?
It's me and you.
Who he strapped?
It's me and you.
Who he strapped?
Who won that? It was Paulie versus Bean, and Paulie won.
So we're gonna leave out Kevin Garnett dominating Pau Gasol and that.
That's between them two. That's between them two. Paulie and Bean going at it. Paulie won.
I don't want to I don't want to discount who Paul Pierce
That's what you're doing.
No, I'm not discounting. What I'm not doing is I'm not making him a bigger deal than what he is, and that's what you doing. That's what's going on right now. You making him a bigger deal than what he is. Paul Pierce.
Are we downplaying him? No, chill.
No, he's the all-time leading scorer in Celtic history.
Okay,
he's the all-time leading scorer in Celtic.
But you ain't even know that. Though.
I didn't know that, but I wasn't gonna say
longevity award.
I won't argue that.
Was he a better scorer than Larry Bird?
No.
Okay, then there's not even this.
Well, here's my thing though, because I got Larry Bird, and I'm surprised that we went around the room, and I'm assuming. Because Mars is a Bill Russell stan, but I'm saying, like, if we were to do a survey of 100 people,
or Larry,
if we were to do a survey of 100 people, I think Larry get at least 45% of the votes,
if not more. I think Larry would probably get most of the majority.
I gotta tell you this: he gonna get more than Paul Pierce.
100%.
100%. He would get more than.
I'm just saying, like, chill. That's the Great White Hope.
Yeah.
And he delivered too.
And he delivered.
Nah, for real.
It's not like it was just the Great White Hope and we was just pushing this dude to be a bigger deal than what he was. Bird was really that dude, for real, for real. So, I mean, Paul Pierce, he's in the pantheon of great Celtics. I won't argue that.
Pantheon, I mean, like Mount Rushmore.
Like so what is he number 3 then to you?
Man,
so I don't think he was better than Havlicek. I don't.
Or McHale.
No, McHale neither.
Those four.
I love Kevin McHale. He's one of my favorite players.
Yeah, post player. Sure.
Russell,
McHale, Havlicek.
Those are the four that I'm thinking about.
Well, okay, now
it's other Finals MVPs that you're not respecting as well. But
how about Bob Cousy?
Ron, we ain't doing that because if I got to do that, then do I got to put Andre Iguodala in the pantheon of players that played for the Golden State Warriors?
I mean,
hell no, you don't mean nothing. I ain't doing that.
Hey, he got 4 of them.
Oh my!
Hey, look, check it out. If we were to do that for the Warriors, and you were to say Steph, Clay, Dre, and if he went in over KD, I wouldn't be mad at you. He got a Finals MVP and he got 4 rings over there.
You know Chamberlain played for the Warriors.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to ask.
I just want to make sure that you know that Chamberlain played for the Warriors too.
How many rings did he get with the Warriors?
So this is about championships.
Are we talking about the greatest? We're not talking about the best players. We're talking about the greatest players. Right. Iguodala got a dynasty over there.
Wait. We're talking about the best players for that franchise.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
But you're trying to change it to we're talking about the greatest, like the biggest legacy. Like, I'm talking about straight hoopers over there but it has to have some time over there. Like Bron can't get it for the Lakers because he ain't put in as much work as Magic, Cole,
Jabbar,
Kareem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Shaq.
But it's not about the Shaq. Thank you. It's not about the legacy. It's about who's. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can make some of that.
That's what I'm saying. Iguodala put in work for it. Yo, it wouldn't be no dynasty up there in the Golden State without Iguodala.
Andre not even in this conversation though, right? For the best player to play for the Warriors, he's not in this conversation.
Do you fight that, Ron? If you think about the pantheon,
we got 29 of the teams to get to. We yapping out Andre Iguodala.
That's what we doing right now.
So y'all really not respecting the Finals?
No, we talking about the tippity top, the top of the top.
But take a nap, yo, JD, come sub in.
Brian, Let me tell you why I don't respect Andre Iguodala's finals. I respect it, but I don't respect it as much as like someone else's. Like for me, that 2015 series, me watching that shit live and seeing that Steph Curry was the only player on the Warriors to average over 20 and he averaged 26. So I've always said, you take away Steph Curry from that team, they don't win. Now, Iguodala got that finals MVP for LeBron having a 48% true shooting percentage or whatever. Yeah.
But Steph didn't guard LeBron.
Right, but Steph
Draymond didn't guard LeBron
for guarding him.
Clay didn't guard LeBron.
Guard LeBron either.
He tried.
How you average a dang near 30-point triple double and then you get an MVP? That's crazy to me. So you get credit for me missing jumpers because my legs are dead. I'm carrying Timothy Mozgov, and then I averaged a 30-point triple double.
So you don't think Andre Iguodala's defense had anything to do with LeBron?
I mean, yeah, but it was also Draymond backline. It was also Clay on the other side.
In their careers, I'm talking about from Philly to all these years, who has guarded LeBron better than Andre Iguodala?
Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, okay, except for Kawhi.
Okay.
Ever? Oh, like ever?
Yeah, there was that time I seen Thaddeus Young get on him too.
All right, y'all.
But besides Kawhi, who's guarding him better than Andre Iguodala?
Like ever?
Ever? Yeah. Who's guarded him better than Kawhi?
The Spurs in 07, they just let that man shoot.
Good job.
Right. Yeah.
Yo, we got to move on to the next.
Now we got to move on. He got Andre Iguodala. Now we got to move on.
Yo, the point I was trying to make is if you could bring up Paul Pierce, I could bring up Andre Iguodala.
Tell him, let's move on.
If you could bring up Paul Pierce, I could bring up Ig.
Who's the next team?
The next team that we got.
Charlotte Bobcats?
So we only did Boston.
Yeah.
It's the player choice way. Yeah, them boys don't get it started. The player choice way. You're the player choice way. Come and switch lanes into the player choice way.